Hey everyone, it's Froggy and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we've got a new chat, well, we got two new chat rooms here. Paradox of Survival of the Fittest, which I'm going to go ahead and join. With who knows? Mila, you're not sleeping yet? Are you sleepy? It's quite late. What are you doing? Ray, why aren't you sleeping? I was testing the game you gave me. You were playing till so late? Thanks for playing so hard. You're playing so enthusiastically. Does that mean you like the game I made? I'm really glad. I'll put my best efforts as well. There was something I wanted to tell you. Mind hearing me out? There's the modern convenience called the phone. If you have something to say, come over yourself. I really wanted to, if it was okay with you, but I was hesitant since it's very late. If you really think that way, I'll do that from now on. You know, Mila, there's a plant I received some time ago as a gift. I'm normally not into the habit of growing plants, and didn't really look after it, but the plant seeds survived and sprouted. Want to see? Wow, it looks pretty. It's a stick. I don't know what this is. A tree, maybe? It's supposed to grow with a single stalk, but it grew two. I wanted to show you this as it seems interesting. Wonder why it grew two stalks? Then it'll bloom twice as much flowers. Wonder why it grew two? Must be fate. It got on my nerves that it was growing in a small pot. Then I eventually ended up looking after it at some point. One of the stalks started to grow stronger and the other weaker, even with the same amount of sunlight and water. This is how these two turned out. As if it's already destined. Which one would be weaker? Ah, wouldn't it be because only one had the sunlight and the other one had none? It could be that one of it is like an extra giveaway since it grew two from one stalk. I feel sad for the weaker stalk. You think so too? You're thinking the way I am. Right, it's sad. The weaker stalk didn't do anything wrong. The pests keep targeting the weaker stalk. No matter how many times I get rid of the bugs, only the weaker stalk would wither. Ah, somebody told me that I should cut off the weaker stalk to save this pot. But you know what? I think that's wrong. I'm sure both of them grew from the same seed. And what did the weaker stalk ever do wrong to suffer this damnation? Oh, honey, you're so cute and sad. And I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. I want to save the weaker stalk somehow. There's nothing you can do. It's nature's way of survival of the fittest. I want to save the weaker stalk. Yeah, I also desperately wanted to do something. Because it's heartbreaking to keep watching it. I thought it was too wretched. That the weaker always gets everything stolen and lost. Don't you think the one that should survive is the weaker one? Just because the stronger stalk is more healthy, sacrificing the weaker one to let the stronger one keep living didn't make sense to me. But for flowers to blossom, the weaker one should be stripped. You're right, the weaker stalk was the one that's sacrificed. Rescue both. Throw it out and buy a new pot. Rescue both. Maybe the two were born to desire each other from the start. It might be that they were separated into two to steal and attack each other endlessly, so that one side's nastiness gets larger than the other's, and eventually they consume the other. Therefore, what I did eventually was to break the stronger stalk and utilize it as fertilizer for the weaker one. That they were both born from the same root, but the stronger one had been feeding off the weaker one. I thought the villain was the stronger stalk. The weaker one has finally gotten back, and got back everything that was stolen. I hope the weaker one grows strong and fast. I hope it grows stronger and blossoms pretty flowers. I'll show the flowers to you once they're in full bloom. It'll be a flower gained of another sacrifice. Wow, I'll look forward to it, Ray. No. You think so? I think of it as giving back. What was stolen in the first place? Mila, you should think about it. This isn't sacrifice, it's justice. My tale got too long. I feel like time flies when I'm talking to you. I hope I didn't bore you. It was all fun, with hidden morals and all. Yawn, I think the game you made me is more interesting. Good to know that you liked it. If you see a stronger one taking away something from the weaker, think of this plant. It's time for me to get going. Are you going back to work? When are you gonna go sleep? I was thinking of getting some shut-eye. When I'm done with the work that I have some time. I've been using this short naps method, sleeping on my chair for the past few years. There are research results that humans don't have to sleep that much. Sleeping 3 hours a day is enough for me. Achieving my goal is more important than me sleeping. Now I should get going. Good night, my Princess Mila. Alright, and now we've got take care of your health. Ugh! The smartphone screen is too bright! Here's a guy whose immediate regrets upon entering the chat room. My screen shines so bright! Why don't you lower the brightness? Change your glasses to sunglasses, lol. Lower the brightness? If I lower it more, then I can't see the words because it's too dark. And someone asked me just how I'm able to work for so long. To answer your question, passion and hard work are not it. Sevenstar Drink is your answer. I shall reveal the special ratio of the contents. So, attention everyone. Huh, the name's even suspicious for a start. I'll get ready to write it down.
Hello.
Very good. I like that kind of attentive attitude. The golden ratio. 1 PhD pepper, 0.97%. 2 my heart, 0.02%. 3 powdered candies, 3%. 4 unidentified nutrition powder from 25 different countries, 96.01%. That'd be all. Star. Isn't that just a bunch of powders and not a drink? Can I taste it? Yes, dear customer. That will be 15,000 won for a trial. You're not sure if you're still yourself after all that overtime work. You would rather sleep 10 more minutes by paying 10,000 won than waking up in the morning. We guarantee that the tiredness will be relieved, even if you work late. The minutes you drink this Sevenstar Drink will solve all your problems. It will guarantee full health for you. Star. It's plus 82 bracket 107070 and O and X. Star. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be a phone number. Okay. Call right now. Make your investment now and get a bonus share of the stake. Reports to police right now. It's not like the stakes are some kind of market for giveaways. This isn't the chance that comes your way every day. Today is the first and last day that you can meet our 1+1 deal. Become our major shareholder starting today. All convenience stores will soon have their servers hacked to secret. No, scratch that. A mystic partnership is coming soon. Oh! As if it was all planned out, my most needed man is here now. There goes another one of your weird advertisements. Mr. Han, what do you think of my business item? Currently promoting a 1+1 stake investment event. I fear the substances of that drink, so I decline your offer of investment. Heh, trust is surely an elusive thing. You realize that now? A match of outstanding product quality. Send in an ingredients review document as well. Quality-wise, it doesn't seem that outstanding. No. You can experience first-hand its superiority when you try it. Be empowered as if drinking the cash buff potion. I don't know what a cash buff potion is, but from the context, I assume it's a drink with highly efficacy. What? efficacy? I don't know. If you felt that much power from taking one drink, that will make headlines. It won't be late to sign a contract when the effects are proven and it makes it to the headlines. Oh, great idea, thanks! I'll make hacking the media for headlines as one of my strategic plans. The country will fall into chaos. Fine, I don't need your investment. You didn't have to tell me that. I never intended to invest. Instead, how about delivering my drink to every convenience store in the country through the C&R distribution route? Convenience stores? Yep. You know, like 7 to half. Or DU. DU happens to be our subsidiary company. No way! Your company is gigantic! It even took over convenience stores. Please, you gotta sell my personally developed venture item. Let's say it's 15,000 won per bottle. What do you say? 15,000 won for a drink? You think that's too expensive? Even for a convenience store? Don't you think that's too cheap? I'm not sure what a convenience store is really like. I haven't been there often, but I think that's too cheap. It's a whole bottle, not a cup. I think you need to go on a trip to a convenience store. We need to send you on a trip to the convenience store. I should try it out once I have the opportunity. Seems you have an innocent spot in you, Juman. You don't even know the prices of convenience stores? You must be joking. No. Scent. I accept your positive evaluation on me. Anyways, I'll send a sample to your house. I doubt I'll need it. I cannot accept a suspicious drink, whether it's for investment or distribution. Call 8210-7070 letters to order. Once it arrives, I'm sure my housekeeper would very kindly send it down the drain. You're so cold! It's a venture item drink made in a small room by myself. I only told you the results. You're suddenly acting a bit pathetic, throwing it down the drain of something you made with great difficulty. That's right. It's a drink I made with so much effort, relying on the screen lights of my monitor in my darkened small room. Turn on the light if it's dark. And a small and dark room? I think the manufacturing environment is too poor. I'm now curious of its hygiene in its manufacturing process. I'm clean. I washed my hand and made them. Even though you've washed your hands. From what I know about you, you're not a person who cleans at all. Is your room clean as well? That's a secret. Your answer is no. Who knows? Maybe Mrs. Kim might take a sip and be power charged with superpower and clean without even the slightest hint of dust. She always had already cleaned spotlessly. Oh, sure. There's nothing I can do. I should make sure I stay positive. After all, I came up with it in 5 minutes. You tried to get investors with a product fabricated in a mere 5 minutes? You're mocking the investors. In this era, what matters is the cover, not the book itself. Do you actually have time to advertise your drink? I thought you were busy because of your work. Yep. You mean practically flung the reality in my face. When do you work? Almost every day. And if overtime keeps going, you're completely ruined. So when it keeps going, you need to do something else other than work. In other words, you're distracted. Catching your breath is important as well. Right. I'ma forget human language. If I only keep looking at codes. String 7 genius. I think you already have. Rather than that, why don't you try recommending party guests? You'll feel relieved if you do that. Fine, though that does feel like work too. I'll try. Let's hear it first. You have Mrs. Kim, Juman, but I have a magic fairy of cleaning in the planet I gaze at every day. Fairy of cleaning? Yep, from what I hear, it's really famous. Do we now have fairies cleaning planets in this era? As As the atmosphere has not been adapted for humans to clean, we need the fairy. That's logical. Tell me more of this cleaning fairy. You're nodding to that? Tell me more of this cleaning fairy. The cleaning fairy is super talented in cleaning. Isn't that obvious? I hear the fairy smooths out the bumpy surface of crater-paved planets. I wonder what it uses to clean. Is there a special cleaning method handed down to only fairies? As a result of keeping in contact with the great difficulty with the cleaning fairy at the speed of 0.00001 light speed, it has revealed that it would like to come to our party. Cleaning fairy sounds too suspicious. Awesome, why don't we learn its secret cleaning methods at the party? Goody! I assume it can clean my room in a blink, since it's a cleaning professional of planets. So that's your purpose. Haha, this and that. Oh! I think I've been only on speaker here. What brings you to the chat room? Oh, actually, Mr. Han, there you are. Jaehee, Lucille, and Mila, you are also here. Wow, I'm an afterthought. Jaehee, good morning. Huh, it's Jaehee. Good morning. Yes, good morning. I hope it's a good morning. Something up? Mr. Han. You're not answering your phone. Kinda feels like Mom has come to look for her lost child. I didn't know you called. I must have missed your call while talking with Lucille. We had a deep conversation of a venture business item created by one passionate person. I called you to tell you that there's a change regarding the meeting scheduled for this morning. You get a bonus stake if you invest now. Is there something wrong? Yes. And to deliver the merchandise to DU. The plane for our meeting's guest was delayed. I already had a meeting with the CEO in line. So it appears the meeting will be held during lunchtime. And Mr. Han promised a positive review. Lucille, could you keep it down for a bit? Yes, ma'am. Too bad you were this close to being successful in your fabrication. You were very persistent. Yep. I could have made you sign this deal. No matter how much you explain it to Jaehee, I make the final decision, and it's not going to happen. Since you mentioned airplanes, it was on the news before that strong winds are blowing. I've seen it too. There's nothing that we can do if the cause is a natural disaster. Let me know as soon as the lunch schedule is finalized. Yes, sir. I'll go and apply the changes to our schedule. Jaehee, good luck today. You just came in. Are you already leaving? Good luck today. Thank you for your kind words. I hope you have a great day as well, Mila. See you later. Bye-bye. Jaehee is so good at with her work. Just what am I? Why won't my work ever progress? It's time for me to go to work now. But who were you having your meeting with? Oh, wait, did you already tell me that you don't know? I didn't, but I received the dossier this morning. Who is it? There's no reason for me to tell you who, but let's just say it's a VIP for my friend. You actually have a friend? I do. The only friends you have are V and Rika. Had. Isn't it enough to have one friend like V? You really only have 2 friends? Yes, you are correct. V is all you need. I prefer small but deep friendships than shallow ones. I feel ya. As I get to form a lot of shallow relationships due to my job. Oh, I prefer small but deep friendships as well. Anyways, if it's someone related to your friend, is it a guest related to V? I refuse to answer that. And by the way, you should really speak for yourself, Lucille. I do have friends. Don't you know Tom? Not interested. 0 and 1 are also my friends. Want to say hi? 10101011. 101011. 101111. Can someone translate what someone's saying? Nope, numbers. Binary. 10011101. 10111011. Mila, is our friendship a friend of a friend type? I didn't know I was this close to you. I've got to go now. Just leaves. Maybe I've gone too far. I thought it was funny. It wasn't too far. It was way, way too far. I thought it was funny. I think you're on the same page as me. As I failed in gathering investments, I shall recite this taste of failure and get back to work. Don't forget to bring Sevenstar Drink version 2 when you come back. Stop getting distracted and get to work. Okay. I shall successfully gather investors with the updated version of Sevenstar Drink. I will be back. Hasta la vista. Over and out. Okay. Bye, Seven. 제희.
아, 담당자님, 저 강재희입니다. 혹시 이사님 아직도 채팅방에 계시나요?
He left a while ago. Something urgent going on. Shh. He left a while ago.
그렇군요. 그럼 이사님은 어디서 뭘 하고 계시는 걸까요? 미팅에 관해 다른 변경 사항이 있어서 전화드렸는데 연락이 안 되네요. 도대체 핸드폰은 왜 들고 다니시는지. 아, 방금 말은 못 들은 걸로 해주세요.
Does Jimin often disappear? Huh, did you say something? I didn't hear a thing.
네, 전 아무 말도 안 했습니다. 이사님께 연락이 안 된다는 얘기였죠? 감사합니다, 담당자님. 이사님과 빨리 통화가 돼야 할 텐데. 회사 일을 하다 보면 누군가에게 하소연하고 싶을 때가 생기더라고요. 다른 여자분들은 친구나 남자친구에게 하소연하던데. 전 제 얘기보다도 담당자님 얘기를 들려주셨으면 합니다. 저기 조심스러운 질문입니다만, 혹시 담당자님은 남자친구분 있으세요?
No comment. You ask such cruel question to someone lonely like me. Ha ha ha. Doesn't everyone have a 2D boyfriend somewhere?
어머, 세상에 우시는 거예요?
Oh no, I
제가
made her feel
불안하게
bad.
됐군요. 제 질문이 그렇게까지 잔인할 줄 몰랐어요. 죄송해요.
Aw.
저는 이사님께 큰 불만은 없습니다. 바쁜데 일을 갑자기 얹어주시거나 고양이를 맡기시는 것 말고는요. 그런데 얼마 전 기사를 보니까 상사와의 마찰로 힘들어하는 직장인들이 있더라고요. 담당자님은 어떠신가요? 좋은 상사분을 두고 있으세요? 아니면 아직
I'm my own
학생이신가요?
boss. I'm in the job market right now. I work with a respectable boss. Do you want to hear about my boss? We must stay up at night if we start now. I'm still a student. I could talk about myself all day.
뭔가 애환이 짐작되는 말씀이군요. 같은 직장인으로서 저도 모르게 공감했습니다. 다음에 날 잡아서 서로 상사에 대한 불만이나 늘어놓는 것도 좋겠네요. 음, 아무튼 정보 감사합니다. 덕분에 잘 적어뒀습니다.
Are you prying information from me now?
아니요. 담당자님에 대해서 궁금해서 물어본 거예요. 잊지 않으려고 적어둔 것뿐입니다. 그런데 전화기 너머로 이상한 소리가 들리는데 이게 무슨 소리죠? 담당자님 지금 어디에 계신 건가요?
I'm inside a building right now. I'm currently orbiting around Orion in the Andromeda galaxy. I'm in a building right now. I'll be nice with Jaehee.
어떻게 생긴 건물입니까? 어디쯤 있는 곳이죠?
Jaehee. Shh.
스파 흉내 내본 건데 재미없었나요? 죄송합니다. 아, 잠시만요. 네, 알겠습니다. 저에게 전화 돌려주세요. 다른 비서가 이사님과 연락이 됐다고 합니다. 어서 전달해드려야겠습니다. 담당자님 통화 감사합니다. 이만 끊겠습니다.
Okay, bye. I miss you, Jaehee. We got a message and a bunch of new stuff. Text denied. Text denied. Okay. Njuman, did you add me on the deny list? Is this text going to be denied as well? Denial denied. Oh. Send. Just like old times. Oh no, I want to look at you last. I must wait for the sunrise. To get your 7-star drink, please call the same number as before. I thought I was reading a text from 707. That was bold, replying to my text like that. I should check whether this application was agreed to advertising prior to launching. I hope that you don't let Lucille fool you, too. Nah, never. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.